Hello everyone, this is Dame Munni Irone. Welcome to my love and peace world. Before I start, I would like you to breathe in with me. Okay, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Keep breathing. So in this way we have a good space where we can communicate. Okay, keep breathing. I'm going to share with you some stories. I had a school in Rosemead, very successful. I made all my millions in my school industry. Next to it with Pasadena, I had my friend who owns a Pasadena school. It's not there anymore. Anyway, so he has 95% blacks. I have, I will say, mixture, but I had almost 80% Asians. Okay, this was the demographic. So when he called me one day, just crying like a baby, I said, what happened? He said, I know you're a very kind and compassionate woman. You have helped another school, which is like 7-8 miles from my school. I actually helped them. I didn't feel like they were my competition because they're not me. I said, I know what it takes to retain students. Anyway, so he came to me and then he took me out for dinner. And he told me, these blacks are lousy, horrible losers of this country. Where did they come from? They should go back to Africa. I said, hey, you're talking to a wrong person. And I said, number one is you're manifesting that negative energy. Do you understand? You don't have to tell anyone. With this energy, you going and telling the student that you love them doesn't work. It has to come from here, developing this right here. You develop your heart, we're going to develop our brain. You're going to have all the organs and the body function smooth and healthy because I'm living that life. So I'm going to share with you my story. I took over the school, but even on condition. I'm not going to get paid, number one. Number two, I don't want him in my school. And I don't want his manager in the school. Just leave the teachers and me alone. The first day in the morning theory, I have probably 6 students out of 100-some students enrolled in the school. They don't just come to school. So what do, right? So I start teaching them breathing, and I actually teach them theory, and I knew the theory very well. I never walked in the class with any paper. Science is my subject, so they love my energy and they liked it. Next year I had a little few more students, and then I start telling them, look, I'm only here, so you better start coming and start learning as much as you can. End of the week, I had almost 87, 89 students. Next week, I could not even handle them in my class. Parking lot is full. I taught them on the floor where the clinic used to happen. Just put my chalkboard there and start teaching. These students needed someone to teach, someone to care, someone to love, and I was talking to them during my lunch hour, after school as usual, and just communicating, having a rapport. And I tell you something, they were all in love with me. I did not tell them that I have a school next door you can come to. Did not do that. And where do you work? I have a salon here, I have a salon there, and I have a salon there. Finish. Then I had another, so this is a proof, right? Then I had another friend. He's a hardcore Democrat, hate blacks with passion. I was very surprised to listen to his prejudiced remark, and I told him, you have black in you, and he goes, nope, absolutely not. I said, look, I'm going to give you $500, and he told me to share this story, okay? He said, I'm going to give you $500 if you are all white, and now if you're not, then you're going to give me one. He said, okay, fine. He got his DNA done. He was 68% African. And I guess, yes, I go. And I told him, I said, what happened? And he was depressed, he was crying, and he said, how did you know? I said, look, we are just one people originated from Africa. Come on, you guys. And these people are as intelligent, beautiful, kind, compassionate, and they've been tortured, they've been discriminated, they have been burned to death. So I'm very compassionate. And everybody around the globe who has conscience will feel exactly the way I feel. I'm not giving you any information that's new, but it's not been practiced. Even today in our society, they are discriminated. And guess what? My mama's black. Taker is a black woman. She's healthy eater, a great human being. I will not replace her for anyone. So it's not a matter of skin, is it? It's a matter of conscience. So we develop this conscience and start breathing. That's a minimum we can do. As you do this, everything will come to you. It's that simple. You don't need a book. You don't need someone to tell you don't be prejudiced. It naturally, effortlessly will come without any effort. And you don't need to read a book, and you don't need to watch any TV network. You don't need to listen to me either. It's all here because we all born equal, compassionate, loving, and kind. So my heart to your heart, love and peace, and we are one.